Hello children and welcome to computer class. My dear children, you have read and understand your lesson number 1, Generation of Computers. And now it is time to do the back exercises of this lesson. So let's begin. Exercise 1. Tick the correct answer. The first generation of computers started in children. The right option is 1946. So put a tick mark in the block that is present in front of 1946. B. The second generation computers used. Out of these three options given, the right option is transistors. C. The first commercial computer delivered to a business client was UNIVAC. D. Intel 4004 is an example of the fourth generation computers. E. The fifth generation computers are based on artificial intelligence. Let us see the next exercise. Number 2. Fill in the blanks. Computer generations are categorized according to the technology of basic computing elements. So right here in the fill up, computing elements. Now see the next one. B. Dash and dash are the examples of first generation computers. So let's write ENIAC and UNIVAC. ENIAC and UNIVAC are the examples of first generation computers. C. The second generation computers used dash language, assembly language. The second generation computers used assembly language. D. In the third generation computers, the transistors were replaced by integrated circuit. So let's write here integrated circuits. E. The fourth generation computers use dash. Children, the fourth generation computers use microprocessor. Right here, microprocessor. Now see the last fill up. The goal of fifth generation is to develop the computers that can respond to natural language. Right here in this fill up, natural language. With this, we have completed exercise 2, fill in the blanks. Now let's move to exercise 3, match the following. Here in one column, you have given the hint for the generation, and in the next column, you have given the generation. We have to match them correctly. Machine language. Machine language was of the first generation. So match it with first generation. B. Chip. Chip was used in third generation. So match chip with third generation. Now see multipurpose computers. Multipurpose computers were from fourth generation. So match it with fourth generation. D. IBM 140. It was from second generation. So match it with second generation. The last one, self-organizing, and they are from fifth generation. Children, next exercise is true or false. Number 4, write T for true and F for false statements. A. The first generation of computers produced a lot of heat. It is a true statement. So write here T. B. The second generation of computers used assembly language. Correct. This statement is correct. So write here true. T for true. C. The third generation of computers used vacuum tubes. No, this is an incorrect statement. So write here F. F for false. D. Integrated circuit was used in the fourth generation of computers. No, again it is an incorrect statement. So write here false. F for false. E. The fourth generation of computers uses artificial intelligence. No, again it is an incorrect statement. So write here false. F for false. With this, we have completed true and false. Now it is time for your exercise 5. Answer the following questions. Children, you will write these answers and questions in your notebook. First question. What do you mean by the term generations? Your answer is generation means remarkable improvement in any product. Question number 2. How many generations of computer are there? Write the time period of each. Your answer is there are 5 generations of computers. First generation from 1946 to 1958. Second generation from 1959 to 1964. Third generation from 1965 to 1970. Fourth generation 1971 and onwards. And fifth generation present and beyond. Question number 3. What is a microprocessor? A microprocessor is a small chip that does all the processing in a computer. The fourth generations of computers uses microprocessors. Question number 4. Write the difference between first generation and second generation computers. Children, you will write the answer for this question in this manner. You will make a table and will write the difference like this. First generation computers. Number 1. First generation computers used vacuum tubes, whereas in second generation computers used transistors. Number 2. First generation computers used machine language, whereas in second generation computers, you will write second generation computers used assembly language. See the last question. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the development of the computer system that can respond to natural language and is capable of learning and taking its own decisions. It is the science which is concerned with making of computers behave like humans. So children, these were 5 question and answers that you will write in your notebook. Now see this, exercise 6, application based question. Garima has collected the pictures of some processing devices used from the first generation computers to the fourth generation computers. But she has forgotten to write their names. The pictures are given below. Can you name them and tell her in which generation of computers each of them were or are used? Children, look at the pictures carefully. See the first one? It is microprocessor and it was from fourth generation. See the second picture? It is a picture of vacuum tube and vacuum tube was from first generation. See the third one? Integrated circuit. It was from third generation. The last one? Transistors. And transistors were from second generation. With this, children, we have completed our back exercises of lesson number 1, Generations of Computer. Now, your task to do. Complete the exercises in computer book. Write question answers in the notebook. And learn and revise it. Children, thank you so much and see you again in your next computer class.